President Donald Trump's major legislative push, known as the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, is currently at a critical stage in Congress. The Senate is debating and voting on amendments with the goal of passing the bill before the July 4th holiday. Here are the key points. Main provisions. Extends and expands tax cuts. The bill makes permanent the 2017 Trump tax cuts, which were set to expire at the end of this year. It also introduces new tax breaks, such as eliminating taxes on tips and overtime pay, and increases the child tax credit from $2,000 to $2,200, although the full benefit does not reach the lowest income families. Cuts to social safety net programs. It imposes deep cuts to Medicaid and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, mainly by tightening eligibility and adding work requirements. The Senate version includes even steeper Medicaid cuts than the House version. Rolls back green energy incentives. Billions in tax incentives for renewable energy are repealed, reversing many of the Biden administration's climate policies. Increases defense and border security funding. The bill allocates $350 billion to border and national security, including $46 billion for the U.S.-Mexico wall and funding for mass deportations. Raises debt ceiling. The legislation includes a $5 trillion increase in the debt ceiling to prevent a default on national obligations. Political and economic impact. Benefits for wealthier households. Analyses showed the top 20% of earners would see significant income gains, while low-income families would lose benefits, especially due to Medicaid and SNAP cuts. Deficit increase. The Congressional Budget Office estimates the bill would increase the national deficit by $3.3 trillion over 10 years. Sharp partisan divide. Republicans argue the bill delivers on Trump's campaign promises and is essential to avoid a tax hike for Americans. Democrats warn it is a giveaway to the wealthy and will harm healthcare and social services, especially in rural and low-income areas. Legislative status. The Senate is actively voting on amendments, with some moderate Republicans expressing concern over Medicaid cuts and the rising deficit. The House will need to approve any changes before the bill can reach Trump's desk. Passage is likely, given Trump's strong influence over the party and the political stakes involved. This bill is considered the centerpiece of Trump's second-term domestic agenda, aiming to reshape tax, healthcare, energy, and immigration policy in line with his campaign promise.